We've got the Red Bull Project Endurance, so basically 6 athletes are here and we're learning how to improve our performance.
All the years I've been able to do testing, it's never easy, and especially here in Death Valley, this is pretty wild.
They're testing us, really just kind of putting us through the paces with so many wires all over our bodies and really kind of seeing where performance can be taken to the next level.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on now. Come on, here we go. That is like a... Good job, buddy.
The real goal here, is to make our athletes perform better.
We hope to find how these different conditions impact the ability of the heart to generate blood flow.
Basically, we are human guinea pigs.
I mean, this is essentially the lab, but it's got all the storage facilities and things, and we can explore it in different ways.
It's not easy. We have dozens of different technologies being utilized at the same time. What can we tweak? What can we change so that they are recovering better, optimally?
Being hooked up to the stuff is new to me. I mean, I've never done body testing like this. It's pretty wild.
I want to learn a little bit more about my body and how my heart works and how my lungs work.
Red Bull has brought us all in together to try and brainstorm and develop performance protocols that are going to lead to the athletes being more successful in what they do.
Today we are on top of Sierra View, elevation about 9,500 feet, and we're doing some testing to answering the question, why do we get tired? Why do we fatigue? Why do we quit? What limits our performance as human beings?
Good job, girl, good job.
Good job. I haven't seen this much technology infiltration all in one shot. But to have it all together is pretty spectacular.
Good job. All right, done. Nice.
Once we get the data back again, it'll be interesting to see whether I really did better at 9,000. I kind of felt better up here. Now, I don't ever want to go back to Death Valley again.
The hardest thing I did this week was the time trial, or even the second time trial that they surprised us with.
Part of the main theme of the camp is the idea that the brain regulates how we perform when we exercise. So we've set up a time trial course up the canyon here. They have no idea how far they're riding. They don't know this yet, but an hour later they're going to repeat the time trial.
Oh, do we have to do it again?
They didn't tell us what we were going to do. They didn't tell us how long it was, or that we were doing the time trial twice. We thought it was once.
Stoked for round 2.
When we start exercising, within a few minutes, we're seeing changes in performance. So clearly, the brain is doing something to alter the performance that we see when we go to that altitude.
I think knowledge is power. Even the smallest detail can get you an extra 0.5%, and a lot of times that's the difference between winning and losing.
I learned a lot about when to eat, how to eat, while I do my competition.
Nobody's ever done testing like this before. It was just an amazing experience.
I think that it's going to take a while to really do a proper assessment. We're still at the phase of downloading data and looking at the individual technologies, but we really want to come together to kind of overlay the technologies and the information that we got so that we can see what we really learned.
Red Bull is seriously interested in giving athletes the tools they need to be as successful as possible.